Hey everyone, so I'm here real quick. So, a lot of you may not know that I did a Disney Vacation 2020 Phase 1 wardrobe um, of things that I am sewing for a Disney vacation coming up pretty soon. A lot of people on Facebook, when I showed my Facebook group the 6 pieces that I created for my children, they were amazed. I am doing a phase 2, and I wanted to share with you guys the 15 items that I will be sewing for phase 2. So phase 2 is running from February 1st to the end of, I'm sorry, the middle of April. And I will post all photos of my children in these garments as well as myself. End of April, beginning of May. This will be my phase 2, and then I will move to phase 3. Now, everything is already planned out. All the fabric I already have. I just want to share a little background story of the Disney Vacation 2020. So, my daughter, actually, who's 9, she decided that, hey, Ma, how about we sew a Disney wardrobe? So, I said, yeah, that would be awesome. It was awesome until she brings me a list with about 20 different items on it. And, mom's like super mom. I have like 6 hands. Not really. But I say, yes, I will sew you some items for your Disney trip. So her theme is Frozen. So everything that I am sewing for her will be Frozen themed with some solid pieces as well. My son's theme is Mickey Mouse. Oh, Mickey. And my theme is Toy Story. So just let's get right on into the items that I will be sewing. um, Today is February the 1st, so I wanted to share this with you guys today so you are aware of the items that I will be sewing before I start cutting into them tomorrow doing Super Bowl. Okay, so let's get right on into it. So the first thing is for my daughter, of course. For phase 2, I am sewing this pattern right here, which is McCall 7739. It is a gorgeous pattern, by the way. With this border cotton right here, I am doing View E. Now, what I am doing is I am going to use this. This is Organza, and I found the fabric at Joann's. I believe all the fabric except for 1 or 2 are from Joann's. If I could find the fabric, I will link to it in the description box below. But this is organza, so what I am going to do is put the organza on top of this. I think it's cast lining from Joann's, of course, and do her dress that way. Um, and like I said, this is one of the first ones that I will be doing for her. And it will be, she will wear this dress around her birthday time. I'll talk about that later. All right, so that's one of the ones that I will be doing. So, and also, I am using every ounce of fabric for all of the items that I will be sewing in phase 2, 3, and phase 4. So we are doing phase 4 because there's so many pieces that I am sewing for this Disney wardrobe. We are going several times this year. So yeah, we want to wear lots of Disney items instead of buying more Disney items. So the second thing that I am sewing, this is a soft blue broadcloth from Joann's. And I just put it on a roll because I think I purchased 8 yards for $1.29, if I'm correct. I think it was like $1.29 or $1.76, $1.99. I know it was less than $2 for this. So my idea of this solid soft blue is to sew McCall 7377, and I am just doing a solid top. And I think this one is view A that I'm actually doing on that pattern. I'm also going to pair it with 7942, McCall 7942. And on this pattern, I am going to be doing the paperback pants, which is view D. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? I might switch this pattern to McCall 7966 view B. I don't have it right here with me, but I think that's what I'm going to do is switch that pattern to McCall 7966 view B, which is some short, and I think I'm going to do it in this fabric. And the last thing for this fabric, I am going to self-draft an A-line skirt for her with this fabric. So there should be no fabric left by the time I sew all three of those items for her Disney wardrobe. You'll see a lot more frozen stuff as we go along, of course. All right, so I'm sorry. That's what I'm sewing for my daughter. So for my son, you know, me and my son, we are going to be Twinkies. We are going to be twinning with this fabric. So with this fabric, I purchased, I believe, 9 yards of this fabric, if I'm correct. 8 or 9 yards, maybe 7. 7 to 9 yards of this fabric. I am going to sew a button-down shirt for him. The pattern is Simplicity 8852. So I am actually sewing, I have done this before for him in a black, gray, and white. It is a Mickey fabric. I think it's called Totally Tossed Mickey fabric. And I sewed view C for him, and I'm going to sew it again for him so he could have another Mickey shirt to do. To wear. So I'm going to sew this up for him. I'm also going to be sewing Simplicity 8889 for myself. The top, I'm going to extend it by 5 inches to cover my behind and also bring it down 5 inches in the top. I don't want it to, show my tummy. Not for this one, but I did have sewn a linen one that I didn't make any changes. So I want to extend it by 5 inches, sew this one, and have a lot of coverage for a Mickey fabric. So that's what I'm going to do with that fabric. The next one that I am going to sew, so the rest of them are pretty much for myself or for my son. I am sewing him some shorts. This is just some black broadcloth fabric that I picked up from Joann's. This is for my son. It's just some regular shorts that I'm going to sew for him. All right. So I'm also going to sew some shorts for myself using this yellow broadcloth fabric. I am going to sew the shorts from Simplicity 8891 View E on this pattern. I'm just going to sew the shorts from the pattern with this yellow. So another thing that I'm going to do is I'm sewing all the views on this pattern. I'm sorry, 8891. So Brittany J. Jones came out with a build your wardrobe or sewing with one pattern, and as being a part of Sew It Academy, she gifted this to us in course number, I think it was 37, I think. So I am going to sew every view on this pattern, but I'm sewing it for my Disney vacation wardrobe, which just makes sense to me. So a few of them that I will be doing is I picked up this Ankara print from Etsy, and the person I picked it up from is Houseofmamiwata. On Etsy, it is gorgeous. So I am sewing view B on Simplicity 8891 view B, which is just like an open top, not the dress. It's actually this one right here, if you could kind of see that right here. I am actually sewing the open top cardigan on this pattern using this Ankara, African print fabric that I purchased from Etsy, Houseofmamiwata. However, this is sold out. You would have to find it from a different vendor on Etsy. I am sewing some pants, which would be view D on the pattern. And I'm also, whatever's left over, I'm going to sew shorts for my son, of course. Just makes sense. I'm also sewing some more pants. I think I'm going to actually make this shorts to go along with the African print right here. Shorts, pants, I don't know yet which one I'm going to sew with that one. I'm also going to be doing shorts or pants with this one using the same pattern to give me a lot of wear for the bottoms. Now this one right here, I am actually doing view C and D of the pattern for this till. And reason why is because I am actually going to pair it with the dress, view A, for this pattern, this fabric right here. So I think all of them would look very well together. Let's see. I think all of them would look very well together for Simplicity 8891 on that one. So this one is going to be view A on this pattern. If I have any left, I will make like a tie belt to go with it. But other than that, that's what I have. It's a lot of fabric, a lot of sewing. This is phase 2 of my Disney wardrobe. However, I will link and post photos of my phase 1 with my children being, of course, funny during the photo shoot. So until next time.